You know, I'm thinking about ways to get people excited for high school football. Like, if I could send out an alert to your phone every early Friday morning, like, I'm talking before 5 a.m., that everyone in the state of Texas would receive. Something loud that would tell you high school football kicks off on Friday night. Would that be okay? Like 4:53 in the morning, around that time? It'd have been worth it tonight, let me tell you. Our game of the week, a pair of 4-1 squads. The talent-laden Steel Knights welcoming in an East Central team that's won 4 straight. Steel got out to the early 14-0 lead on their home field. But East Central biting back. Little Houdini job from Isaiah Mackey. Joseph Kelly's all alone off the broken play. Touchdown Hornets, that makes it 14-6, but you gotta keep up at the round table. Jonathan Hatton on the ensuing possession. He's running hard. Currently committed to Oklahoma. He's having a coming out party in his junior season. But East Central pass out the ammunition right back to you into your living room. That's the receiver Darion Smith-Klein on the quick slant. 21-13, but then back-to-back strikes from Steel. That's Royal Capel, the future Oklahoma State Cowboy, and then the future SMU Mustang Jalen Cooper back on the quick slant. This is an offensive masterpiece. You know that because it's still in the third quarter. East Central going blow for blow. It's 50-45 in the third period. Johnson and Roosevelt. Jaguars. I'm going to pop some pass. In motion, Gabriel Simpson. This guy's 6'3". Look at the wheels. Where's he been? Size and speed inside the 5. Very next play, it's Bubba Johnson, who plays for Johnson. Walk-in touchdown. Jaguars strike first. Shout out to all the baton twirlers out there. Later in the period, Jaguars also striking second. Bubba from 42 yards, jetting through the secondary. It looked like Johnson would run away with this thing. Rough Riders are 1-3. The Jags have been cooking. But Roosevelt with an answer. They march right down the field, and Ja'Cory Castillo patiently waiting. Rough Riders anthem. That gives Roosevelt a 14-13 lead with seconds to go. Rough Riders fixing to go into half with the advantage, but on the ensuing kickoff, oh, you got to kick this away from the return man. Simpson, return to sender. That made it 20-14 at the break. Last we checked, late second half, Johnson had led by a touchdown. Undefeated Alamo Heights venturing south for an encounter with the Indians of Harlandale. Heights had that narrow win over Bernie last week at home. They went to Harlandale and were not playing around. First quarter, I'm not sure if any player in San Antonio has more touchdowns than Heights back DK Garza. Trucking dudes for the touchdown. Next possession, throw it up to the 5-star recruit. Jump ball, Michael Terry. Nobody's stopping that. Come on. Guy's got offers from just about everywhere. And this guy, he knows it's going to be a long night for Harlandale. Yep. Terry expected to announce his commitment in the coming weeks. Just not a fair fight at the Dale. Back to Garza, who pays rent in the end zone. I mean, utilities, water, garbage fees, internet access, all of it. Guy makes it his place of residence. Another touchdown for 21, 55-9 Heights. Let's go to Frazier Field, home of Ty Detmer. I think he's got a Heisman Trophy somewhere in his closet. That's the home of the Southwest Dragons, otherwise known as the House of the Dragon. Opening kickoff, this your man Bill Azarian Voss.
Let's go.
The less than 10 seconds coming out of the clock. You talk about starting fast. We're high-fiving. Look, he knows where the lens is right there.
Wow.
We got to give him a contract over here. KENS 5, the cameraman. House call off the opening boot. And then, how about the next possession from the Dragons? You seen Boise State, right? The hook, the ladder.
What?
We're out. Going the other way.
Yes.
Boss, this time the pitch man to John Mills.
Camera.
Vinny Vincetta's like a magnet in the corner. He's like, these guys are just going right to him. Plenty of room along the sideline. 61 yards. Bear the flags. 14-0 Dragons. Look at this hit from Tyson Dean. Southside trying to get something going. Feel that in the morning.
Laying lumber.
Number 1 in the field. And then breaking it open here yet again. I mean, Voss, socially distanced. This Southwest team, Billy T, they are fun to watch.
The deuce. I like it.
Throwing it up. I mean, they know where the camera's at. I mean, they're laying lumber. And they're also 5-0. And you know what that means? They get South San next week. South San 5-1. KENS 5 game of the week for the first time. And
game of the week.
possibly a
Going
decade
south.
going south.
I love it. I love it.
That's some good action, and you even have more games tonight? I mean, that felt like a full Friday night already.
We got 7 games tonight. We got 3 more
That's incredible.
after your fantastic forecast.
All right, and that's what's coming your way now.